Hi guys, welcome back to the Humble Gaming channel. I am the Humble Gamer. This is something a bit special today. We're going to be playing some Train Simulator 2018. I've been set a challenge. I've obviously been doing my train sim stuff both with Sodor and with normal train sim with the workshop routes on YouTube. If you haven't checked that out, check out the YouTube link in the description. God, there we go. Check out the YouTube link in the bio below. And we are currently at Bath-Templecombe. We're driving Clan MacLeod. Hello, Luke. How are you? How are you doing today? You doing well? But we're driving Clan MacLeod. I was set a challenge on the... Ooh, I can't remember what route it was, but I was set a challenge by another YouTuber who said to drive non-stop from Bath Green Park to Templecombe. Using the clan and the highest number of carriages it gives you in quick drive, which is 10 as far as I could tell. So there we are, we have 10 carriages on. So if you're not into trains, this could be quite dull, but hopefully I'll make it vaguely interesting for you. Oh mate, awesome, yes. I shall probably pop on and have a look once I finish my stream here. What are you streaming today, Luke? Glad you're doing good. But we are driving a... Don't worry, mate, I understood. I understood why you couldn't do it. I appreciate, like I said, everyone's got stuff to do. No, don't want to apply the brakes, just want to keep them on running so they don't go on during the run. But yes, we're driving a clan class, designed in 1951 for British Railways, by British Railways. Officially mixed traffic, but they were express engines. They were designed to go nice and quickly. And that's why I'm hoping... but actually I might manage to complete this. Now it says it's only going to take me about an hour to do it, so if it does only take about an hour, I'd like to stream for 2, so I'm not sure what I'll do after that, but we will find out. But either way, we're away with this lovely locomotive. Oh, the new Assassin's Creed DLC. Awesome. I didn't get into Assassin's Creed. The first one was alright, but it didn't do enough really to grab me. I'm probably just gonna... I assume the volume's okay for everyone. Just gonna knock the volume down in my headphones. But if it is a bit loud, do let me know. While the train is important, obviously our chat is going to be important as well. But yes, so we're in southwest England. Yeah, I mean, the Flying Scotsman's one of the more famous ones. The clans were quite famous at the time because British Railway, basically after the Second World War and once all that sort of stuff had ended, the railways were left in a very, very bad state, and so British Railways decided to build a load of what they called standard locomotives. Basically, the idea was that all the parts are interchangeable, which was an idea they nicked from the Great Western Railway. Who would have served your bit in Wales, and of course my bit here in the Midlands. But yeah, so the challenge is to get non-stop from Bath to Templecombe over this very difficult Somerset and Dorset joint route in the south of England. Because the YouTuber that commented, he stalled, he got as far as nearly Templecombe but stalled just outside because this route has a lot of hills on it. And steam engines and hills don't tend to mix very well, particularly since for some reason I've set this in the snow. But never mind. Mistakes were made, so we're going to use a lot of sand to get some extra grip on the rails. But yeah, the Flying Scotsman, pretty famous. Can't argue with that. I might drive him at some point on a stream, I don't know. He did a tour of America, might see if I might take him over to America. But yeah, the main objective now is to get to Templecombe in one relative piece. We'll put the sanding on. Might have to really push it. Nah, that's not going to work. Already we're hitting problems because of gradients. You can see down the bottom it's 1 in 58, which basically means for every 58 feet you travel forward, you raise 1 foot. Doesn't sound a lot when you're walking, but I'll tell you something. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, this is going to take some serious driving. I'm going to have to concentrate on this if I'm going to get it done. Oh no, wheel slip's no good. Come on, we cannot afford to slow down this early. Ah, now we're getting wheel slip again. Let's go into the cab. Let's have a look at the cab, actually. Because one thing I do like about Train Sim is that you can feel like you're actually inside the engines. Obviously much more realistic than the Thomas the Tank Engine ones that I've been used to driving quite recently. Not that the Thomas the Tank Engine ones aren't realistic, but come on. Ah, there you go. We're going a bit flatter now. So now we can hopefully get some. Well, we won't get speed up for very long, will we? But this is going to be a tough drive, actually. Because the gradients on this particular route are very, very steep. 1 in 49. Never mind, we seem to be pulling up the hill reasonably alright at the moment, so although that could be us being pushed by the sheer weight of the coaches behind us. So we've done a mile in about 5 minutes. Which I've averaged about 12 miles an hour. Okay, let's mess about with some stuff, shall we? Ah. Come on, give me something. Come on, give me something. Check, no brakes are on. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh no, the brakes are off. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. Thomas the Tank Engine is very realistic. That is certainly true. The stories are. The stories are all based on genuine things. Okay, I've messed with every single setting I can think of, and we're still losing. This is why it probably won't take. It probably will take us longer than the hour it's projecting. Come on. Okay. It's supposed to be non-stop though. I can't really stop and gain traction. Come on, just got to find a sweet spot. Just got to find a sweet spot. Oh no, we're not going to get stuck in a tunnel, are we? So far I've done really badly at this. If you are just joining us, the challenge is to go from Bath to Templecombe with a clan and 10 on. 10 carriages. Non-stop. And I have driven it poorly from the start, which means that I am going to struggle. Come on. Come on. Come on. Up that sodding hill. Okay. Okay, right. We're not officially stopping. It's just a mild pause. It doesn't officially count as a stop. Come on. Just roll forward. That's all I need you to do. Just roll forward. Just roll forward. Aha! He's moving! He's moving! Albeit slowly, but he is moving. The clans were not built for this route. Not at all. Okay, stop. And then go. Come on! How can there be wheel slip? I've got sanding on. I'm just going to roll backwards now, aren't I? Oh, great. Right, let's restart, shall we? Since that one went so poorly, let's see if I can actually just drive properly, shall we? Because I cocked that up basically all the way from the beginning. Off. Go. Let's do this. Sanding on. Go. Okay, from now this is the actual attempt. Mind you, the challenge didn't say do it in one. Hold on, I'm getting warm, so let me just take my jacket off. The challenge didn't say do it in one, the challenge did just say to do it, so if we've had to restart, we've had to restart. But, oh, right, okay. So that's one failure already. If you are watching and haven't seen me before, please do say hello in the chat. Do say hello. Always nice to know who's out there, if anybody. The challenge I was set was to drive from Bath Green Park to Templecombe, or Bath Green Park, sorry, to use my actual accent. Don't know why I said Bath. To Templecombe on the Somerset and Dorset joint railway with a clan class with 10 on, or the most it was, I think the original person said 12 on, but the most I could find it with was 10 on the quick drive. Basically non-stop, so obviously keeping the really high gear up first was, sorry, really low gear up was first. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Irascible. I can call you Irascible, or I can call you SA, or I can call you Sap. It's your choice. I'm happy with either, but I think Irascible is probably slightly less less insulting. But welcome to the stream. Yeah, the problem is I love Train Sim. I really do love Train Sim, but I'm not necessarily the most natural driver. But we seem to have got some better speed up now, so hopefully we can get the momentum. And as you say, Irascible, get us up that hill. Hey G Cook, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Like I said, if you're waiting for, like, if you're coming to watch someone who knows exactly what they're doing on Train Sim, this is not the stream for you. See you soon, Luke. Hope the stream goes well. Socially awkward penguin. Ah, fair play. Right, okay. We've still got wheel slip. Why have we still got wheel slip? Sanding is on. I can see why this took this guy so long, actually. What? Wheel slip? Why? Why the wheel slip? Ugh. I'm sure there's a good technical reason for why the wheel slip. I'm sure there is. But as I have said, I am not necessarily, by any stretch of the imagination, a great driver on this game. Slowly increase the throttle. Slowly increase the throttle. Okay. Now I've got the chance, let's go for it. I suppose the weight of 10 coaches isn't going to help this. Isn't going to help this journey at all. Come on, up the hill, you bastard. And don't slip your wheels. Okay, this is ever so slightly better. Touch wood. Yeah, steam is very tough. The challenge was to do it in this clan loco. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why I set snow on this. If I fail again, I might nip out. I might just pop out to the main menu and risk the ever so common train sim crash and do it not in the snow. I think I have scuppered myself a little bit with the snow. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just keep it going. Keep it going. I know I'm not driving you very well, but keep it going. I'm just going to do one last little check because there's a clip of me on my YouTube channel driving Tallyclyn on a representation of the Barmouth Railway. Sorry, the Fairbourne Light Railway, not the Barmouth Railway, because Barmouth's across the ocean, across the Firth. But come on, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can definitely do this. You've only got 10 carriages. You're an express engine, admittedly built for not this bit. Well, you built mostly for Scottish region. Hold on, Scottish region. You should be able to handle this, clan. I should have known they were built for the Scottish region. It's kind of in the name. Come on. Ah! Thank you very much for the follow. My stream I'm watching so I can see your comments is on my phone and thus slightly behind, so I shall give a proper thanks when it comes up for me. Should be around about now. Thank you very much, Irascible. Much appreciated. I'm a little surprised that me going at 7.6 miles an hour up a hill very badly is... I don't really want to roll back down. If I have to, I will, but... I don't really want to roll back down because once we get out of this tunnel, I'm pretty sure it levels out a little bit and then we can start getting up some speed for the rest of the journey. So we've done... what, a mile and a half in 6 minutes. But, G-Cook, the chances are I may have to. Come on. Look, I know you're not the 280 that usually runs on this, but they had 060s. The GWR had 060s running on this route. I'm genuinely amazed as to how that was, how they pulled that one off. Okay, maybe if I give it slightly less throttle. Yeah. And a 1 in 50 hill start in an express locomotive. I mean, there is that thought. I could just sit at the other end of the tunnel and just refuse to come back out. Oh, this is deceptive. It says ETA 1632, so it says I've got less than an hour's worth of travel, but with the way this is starting, I was thinking at the start of the stream, well, what am I going to do if I do it in an hour? What am I going to do? Oh, yes. Yes, I'm aware of the fatal blowback thing. Maybe because we're going so slow? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna get stuck again. Dare I try a 1 in 50 hill start? I apologise, this could get very dull. Oh, now I see why you set the challenge. Come on. Close that sodding firebox. That's the blower, isn't it? I'll leave that on then. If you're still going, don't stop. I'm going to try and not to stop, but I'm going at 1.9 miles an hour. Come on. Come on. You're an express locomotive. You worked in Scotland. First class has a wonderful view of everything. Oh god, the fact that it's just getting slower and slower is like a death knell. We're going to go less than 1 mile an hour in a second. Oh, I should have done a practice. I should have done a practice. Should definitely have done a practice. You know what? 1 mile an hour is fine. It's fine. 0.9 miles an hour, it's fine. Oh, it's like a death scene in a movie. The way there's the echo and everything. Uncouple the carriage. You see, I would uncouple the carriages, but part of the challenge is to do it with the carriages. I could do it fairly easily with the engine. Well, I say that. Come on. Come on. You're not going to do it, are you? I need a better start. I definitely need a better start. Apologies that the stream dropped. Massive apologies that the stream dropped. I am back. You need to go Back to the Future 3 engine. I do need the Back to the Future 3 engine. I am very sorry the stream dropped. I pressed the wrong button entirely. That was what I wanted to press, not F9. F9 stops my stream. 9 is the one that gets me into the map. I should have done a practice. Oh god. But we're still moving. We're still moving. It's only 0.2 miles an hour, but we are definitely still moving. That's the important thing. It's slow as all hell. Gotta think of something. Gotta think of something. Sorry if you're commenting, I've had to restart the... Sorry about the stream drop, guys, now that you're back. I pressed the wrong button. Instead of pressing 9 to view the map, I pressed F9, which did something terrible and dropped the stream. We are still moving at 0.2 miles an hour. Which is frustrating. Thank you very much for the follow. Like I said, I'm running a little bit behind on the... Yeah. Me and Epic Fails on these streams are... good friends. I was playing Lord of the Rings: The Third Age on a PS2 emulator, and I accidentally pressed escape. Thank you very much for the follow, G Cook. Means an awful lot. Means an awful lot. We are still moving. We're still moving. I don't know how, but we are still moving. If you are just joining us, the challenge is to go from Bath to Templecombe on the Somerset and Dorset. On the Somerset and Dorset railway. No, we're not. No, we're not going backwards. We're still going forwards, just not very far. If you can just see, if I just move the map, you can see we are definitely still just creeping forward. Now, the other option I have is to stop and try a hill start. This is a challenge that was set for me via my YouTube channel. I was driving the Clown on another route. It was a Steam Workshop route, which escapes me now. I think it's called the Borderlines. I'm not sure. And someone sent me a challenge to drive from Bath to Templecombe non-stop Yeah, it's the same on iPhone. The whole making you sit through the advert thing. Mind you, I'll be honest, you haven't missed much. Right, now we have actually stopped. So, apply the brakes. Close that off. How can there be wheel slip? Go. Come on. Come on, you can go forwards. I know you can go forwards. You've done it. Don't make me restart you again. Don't do this. Don't do this, clown. It might be a person that hates me that gave me the challenge. I don't know. It's the only interaction I've ever had with this person. Am I to assume that if I don't do that, I'm going to start rolling backwards? Yes, I'm going to roll backwards, aren't I? Yeah. I'm going to have to start again. Okay, let's roll backwards. Let's roll backwards and see if we can just attack this tunnel. God, there I was thinking, well, if I do it in an hour, what am I going to do for the rest of the stream? I don't think I'm going to do it in 2 hours, let alone an hour. I'm beginning to wonder if they hate me. He would be rolling his eyes right now. If you're interested, G-Cook and Irascible, I actually am building my own Sodor route, and it's featured on my YouTube channel. Check it out in the stuff down below. Go and have a watch. It's called Sodor Snippets, the series that I was running. Actually, I do some stuff with Thomas and his friends on it. My backup plan was, if I did do this in an hour, was that I would probably show the mountain route. If I can't do this, then the mountain route is definitely on. Oh, shut up, phone. Right, now there's a bit of flat here. Do I just go at the hill from this small amount of flat? There are worse ideas. God, who said... God, I mean, how did he get to Templecombe? That's my question. How the hell did he make it to Templecombe? Right, okay, once we're on the flat, I'm going to apply the brakes. Do the old trick of potentially braking the engine. It's not going to work, is it? I'm going to end up on the 1 in 51 stuff. The train does definitely move. The train moves. Okay, now we can get a bit of a... Oh, come on! Come on! I do not want to have to go back to the start again. I'm going to bloody have to, aren't I? Yeah, it does take a lot of patience building a route, but then actually I'm not, well, I say clever enough. I've tried making the odd scenario, but the problem is while I'm a big fan of railways, I am a massive fan of railways, and I know enough about them to make stuff like this fun. Ah, this isn't going to work, is it? It's just not going to happen, I don't think, but never mind. If it fails this time, I'll give it I will give it 1 or 2 more goes, but so far I haven't even made it out of... I've barely made it out of Bath Station. But with scenarios, my issue is I don't understand enough about signalling and routing to do a decent scenario. That's why I tend to just run from place to place. This isn't going to work. I just have this feeling. I don't want to be pessimistic, but I just have this feeling that this isn't going to work. Because I'm already pulling my coaches up a hill, but we are making We're now going at 5 miles an hour, which basically was practically dizzy heights in comparison. I begin to wonder if this person lied. Yeah, I'm going to restart. And we're going to just go hell for leather from Bath Station. Provided train sim doesn't crash on me, which is a common thing. Right. Let's do this. Sanding on, let's get a good start and get up that hill. The other option is, of course, G-Cook, to drop some of the coach. I'd probably drop down to 8. But I didn't pick up passengers this time, or the last time, so... Okay, here we go again. Speaking of patience, you guys may have to have patience with me. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And the priority level is actually really good. And it works quite smoothly. In my limited experience. What are the guinea pigs doing? This is also very true, G-Cook. I have to. You do make a valid point. Without the passengers, who is going to push? Come on. This is going to be tough, and we know it's going to be tough. I don't care about speeding. The more speed I can get now, the better chance I've got of getting up this hill in one go. We did make waves. We actually made it to the tunnel the second time, so... Right, there's the first one in 58. And now we've got some chronic wheel slip. Look at that. That's not what you want. I mean, I could also definitely take it off the snow. I suspect the snow... Yeah, we've got 2 guinea pigs and a dog and a fish. Yeah, ours like peppers as well. Well, one of ours does. One of ours really likes peppers. One of them also really loves fruit. Yes. Yeah, bell peppers are very... excuse me, very good for guinea pigs. Stop wheel slipping. I'm going to have to take the snow off, I think. I think I have scuppered myself with the snow. I mean, if I can do it in the snow, that's even more bragging rights, but somehow I doubt it. Because it's this long 1 in 50 here. This is the issue. If I can get up to the 1 in 51, 1 in 58, that's not a problem. Because I get the nice flat bit to start. But here we go. This is the 1 in 49. Now, 1 in 49 isn't the issue. It's the 1 in 50 that immediately follows it. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm going to have to watch where it changes. Because what we don't necessarily need speed. You're right, Russell. We don't need speed. We need constant movement. That's what we need. And constant movement is the thing that has been avoiding us this entire attempt so far. Okay, let's have a play with the reverser, not too much. Yeah. Yes, we do need the momentum, and I'm struggling to get it. This is going to be a tough little drive. But we're still going. We're still pushing forward at the moment, and we haven't had wheel slip despite being on 80% throttle, so I reckon we're in with a chance now. I have auto fireman, so he will handle that. Come on. Come on. Once we're past this first hill, the route does have a few little flat bits. Not many. But once we get past this first hill, come on. Is there nothing the reverse can give me? Nothing the reverser can give me, not a thing. I don't want to move the reverser too much. I think I'm just going to leave it as it is for now, because looking at the root thing at the bottom, the hood. Oh, no wheel slip on 100% of throttle, so. Well, we're going to make it out the first tunnel, so we're getting... progressively, we're doing this. Excuse me. Come on, just give me something that isn't 1 in 50. Right, we're through the first tunnel. Please, please just give me something that isn't 1 in 50. Heck, 1 in 40 would do. Because I can get momentum at 1 in 40. I can get purchase, I can get traction. Come on. Ah. Thank you very much for the host, Irascible. Much appreciated. Thank you very, very much indeed. Thank you. Much appreciated. Come on. Come on. Please. Please make it up the hill. Excuse me. Please. Please. How did he make it to Templecombe? I suspect he's lying. I heavily suspect he's lying. Does that flatten? No, it doesn't flatten, does it? This is true. No, thank you, bud. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. It really does mean a lot. Oh, come on. Come on, please. Right. I think it is the snow that's killing us. I really think it is the snow that's killing us. I don't know if that makes a massive difference in train, so I'm not entirely sure it does, but... No, that won't help, will it? Come on. Crawl. Keep crawling. No. Because the flat bit doesn't arrive until up here, does it? There is a flat bit somewhere. I know there is, just before we go into the tunnel. Where's the summit? It's somewhere in this bit. Yeah, it's definitely going to be me. I make no bones about it. I am not a good driver. Oh, great. Now I have ground to a halt. And I'm going to start going backwards. So, we'll quit to the main menu. Sort out another quick drive. And we're going to do it in a nice, clear day. Is 10 the most I can pull? Yes, 10 is the most I can pull. Okay, so I'm going to say... What do you guys think? I'm going to say that 10 is pretty difficult. Should we give it a go with 7? Because I think 7 is a more doable number of carriages. I think 7 is a much more doable number of carriages. Because I want to at least do this. Drive the friggin' route if no all else fails. Yeah. Yeah, it is a powerful loco. I have the stats in front of me here. In my dad's very old Reader's Digest book of railway locomotives. Yeah, it's definitely going to be me then. It is most definitely me driving it poorly. I don't think I have the West Highland South. Not sure. Yeah, attractive effort. £27,520. Yeah, it's me, isn't it? I'm a bad driver. I don't have the West Highland. I don't think I have the West Highland South. No, right. Okay. Off. Go. Sanding. Let's see if we can get the momentum up now that we've got some nice weather. I knew I was a bad driver. I didn't know. Yeah, they are very pretty, the West Highland stuff. Now, okay, maybe you can help me here, Aspel, because I always assumed that that the speed limits we got given on these games by Dovetail, who are the most wonderful company ever, were based on the real speed limits. Oh, they might be, I suppose. Do the Americans own ScotRail now? Is that why the speed limits are 40? Yeah. That's just me not knowing stuff. Yeah, I thought they were. Believe it or not, considering this is one of the routes that came with the base game when I got it years ago. I know there are bends and stuff, but come on. High-speed locos went round, but I suppose they were definitely not main lines, were they? Not in the traditional sense of the word. Yeah. I mean, I suppose you want to be slow and stop people dying, I guess. Okay, so we're going to the first curve at 35 mph. Now let's drop the throttle. See if we can avoid wheel slipping. Speaking of American railways, very American style two-tone whistle for the clan. Okay, so we're holding it at we're holding it above 30 as we come in through this last curve, so hopefully I like a good long run. I like a good long run. Ah, okay. Right, now we're on the flat again. That means we can pick up and at least hit 30 mph as we go up the hill. And then just hold on to it. No wheel spin, which is good. I'm driving though, which is bad. Come on, come on, keep the momentum, keep it. Please. Right. The thing is, it's an auto fireman. Yeah, but then turning this game on. Turning this game on is a crash risk, frankly. It's not the most stable of games at all. I do unfortunately have an auto fireman, however, irascible. Yeah, I might have to get rid of Otto. I don't know how you do that. I think well, obviously I've got to do it in the options. Can I do that while I'm here? No, I've got to restart. See, what's going to eventually happen is you guys are going to end up teaching me how to drive, which can only be a positive thing. But again, we're making better progress now. We're coming out of this. Yeah, ironically enough, the AI on this game is not very good, considering they're giving you an AI fireman. But already we're getting further, so but we're not going to get much further. That's the issue. But keep rolling, come on. Come on, we've got flat after this, and then a downhill streak. In fact, there's the flat. I can see it, it's just there. Oh, I think we've done it, you know. Ah, it's not quite the flat. I think it's a slight flattening. God, I didn't think I'd get this sweaty playing Train Sim. I didn't think I'd have to shout at Train Sim quite so much. We're getting so close to the flat, and we've done it. I think we're up the hill now quite safely. Oh, that drink was full when I started. Well, I haven't been streaming for an hour, which is usually where I take my break. I won't be doing that today. Come on, come on. The flat is right there. It's right there. Come on. Come on. Yeah, what have you streamed, Irascible? I'll have to go and check out your stuff. See if I can pick up a few driving tips. Right, this is it. This is the moment, isn't it? Where we go flat. Is it? Have we gone flat? Have we? We've gone flat! We've gone flat! We made it up the hill! It's only taken me an hour. Right, okay. Yep. Slow the wheel slip. Slow the thing. No wheel slip. We don't have time for wheel slip. Thank you. Yeah, it's the same with me, Irascible. Okay, come on, you can stop the wheel. You can definitely stop the wheel slip now. You can definitely stop the wheel slip now. We got up the hill. And now we can hopefully do the next 34 miles. I will at some point have to take a break to refill drink, etc. Plus my girlfriend is coming home from work, so I really ought to say hello to her when she gets back in. Oh, God. That was an ordeal. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been streaming. Obviously, this is the first stream of train sim I've done. I've done most of my train sim stuff on YouTube. I also do Euro trucks too and American trucks. In fact, I'm doing sort of a couple of chill streams on Euro trucks most other night. I think every other night at the moment. Just trying to build up the business because I had a really good one and then I changed computers. So graphically, everything looks amazing now. But unfortunately, I lost my profile. I could have transferred it across. I think it's on the old hard drive, which is in the computer. But I just thought, what the heck, start again. But either way, here we go. Now we're actually making some decent progress. Let's have a look on here. How are we doing? I have not heard of this. Is this must be a mod, is it? I've owned the truck sims for a while, but I've never actually really looked into the modding stuff in a big way, which I should do because I love them. I absolutely love them. They're very chilled, relaxed games. Except we do what I do with them sometimes, which is we used to do Top Gear style races, which was fun. Oh, do I slow for Midford? Is there a big turn through Midford? There's not really a massive one, is there? Right, let's cover some ground, shall we? God, 1 in 55. Okay, no, actually, yeah. Just gonna give the throttle a rest. Hey, Medford. Yes, I know I'm speeding. Nice. Oh, I'll have to have a look at that then. I might give that a go. Can you use the mods on the multiplayer servers? 1-to-1. Oh, nice. So that'll be a good old long drive. Fair play. Okay, now we're doing 1 in 60. That's not too bad. Nice. Yeah, I'll definitely have to have a look at that. That sounds right up my street. I like a good long run, long challenging run. I'll definitely have to check. I'll go back and watch some of your stuff if it's still there, provided you streamed it in the last 2 weeks. If not, I will try and catch the next time you stream. Links aren't blocked in the chat. Nope. Yeah, because you two haven't been here before. So in terms of the chat and stuff, basically what I want my channel to become is a community channel. So I will. How was I been describing it lately? Treat this channel like a bar. Yeah, go ahead and post a link, mate. But my aim is to get people treating this channel like a bar. You come out, meet your friends, have a chat, get to know people. I am the jukebox in the background. Awesome, thank you, but I shall have to go and check that out and grab it. Thank you, bud, much appreciated. Oh, I reckon that's going to be fun. I'm gonna have some fun with that, both on and off stream. Is it playable on the multiplayer? Because I reckon a couple of my mates would like to have a go at that. I could see them skidding around all over the place. I need to look into the mods for stuff like that. There is a winter and summer version. The real men take the winter option. Well, I mean, what's the point in downloading a winter road if you're going to play it in the summer? There is no point. Ah. Well, I like the yet. I do like the yet. That is a good word in this situation. Ah, here we go. This is more like it. This is more like it. As we run through Wellow. Willow! 30 miles. About 45 minutes, it says. But then it did take me an hour to get up the first hill, so I'm not trusting anything this game says to me right now. Phew. Still holding steady at 57, 58 mph. Yeah. Hey, welcome back, G Cook. Yeah, I love the whole let's talk. Yeah. I mean, they do because it's like, you know, it's obviously his thing or her thing, whoever modded it. It'd be great if they could get it on multiplayer. I can see that being a lot of fun, though I can see a lot of crashes and a lot of people getting kicked. Right, let me check. Well, there's no massive curves coming up just yet. So... yeah, a little bit of flange squeal. No problem there. Maybe this is why I crash so much. I'm quite a reckless driver. Yeah. No, I can understand that. Be great if they do it. Be great if they get that multiplayer. I would love to push my mates off into a snowdrift. That would amuse me. Hello, Shoscombe and Single Hill Halt. Now I have quite a big hill coming up soon. Well, I say quite a big hill, just an incline. Then we've got to... what have we got to do? Drop down to 50 for Radstock. Well, the thing is, on a long road like that, think of the convoys you could do. Get a load of you going up the ice road. Spend a couple of, 2 or 3 nights, like you said. Just see you soon, G Cook. Thank you very much for joining us, mate. Enjoy your lunch. Thank you very much for the follow, and hopefully see you soon. Should probably slow at some point, because I suspect one of these curves is going to be too much. Yeah, I'll give the throttle a rest, give the regulator a rest. I suppose the good thing is this is quite a heavy loco, so it's stuck on the rails. Mind you, just as I say that, oh wow. Oh, now that would be a lot of fun, but I could see me abusing that power with my mates. What are you doing? I'm just push trucking. I'm push trucking. That's what they do. So kind of like a banker, but for trucks. I like that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have a look at that. I'm gonna scroll back through the chat when I'm finished and check out that link. Download it, install it, jobs are good. Okay, now I'm gonna need to seriously put some throttle on for this hill. Midsummer Norton. Nice. Midsummer Norton is the next. I'll tell you what, I would have liked a banker for the start of this scenario, but we got through it, and now we're making good progress. 40 minutes it says. Until we get to Templecombe. Oh, 25.5 miles, give or take. We've got to get up this nasty looking 1 in 50. In fact, this might even be worse than 1 in 50. It's still saying 1 in 50 at the moment. But the good thing is we do have that. Yes. That's very true. See? See? I'm learning. I'm being taught to drive, Twitch, and this is amazing. I'm actually being taught how to do this properly. Because I'm an idiot and don't know how to do it properly myself. Ah! Okay. Well, it's flat through Midsummer Norton, the station, I think. In fact, I think it is flat through the station itself, through the actual platform. See? This is why I don't do much live stuff or YouTube stuff. Oh, yes, okay. I knew the basis of that, the steam stroke stuff, but I didn't know the full exactification of it. So thank you, Irascible. You have educated me. Okay, well, we're going to make it up the hill. In fact, actually, what I might do, just because we are... Yeah. Yes, I knew the basic theory behind it, but right, it has been a tough stream so far. I'm going to take a very short break, because I need to refill my drink, I need to wipe my head, and we're at a station, which means we can hopefully start on the flat. So it'll be about 10 minutes at absolute most. In the meantime, there shall be a video. Well, 1 in 300, but so not awful, but not the greatest. But we can pull away from that, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna have to. We are gonna take a short break. I will be back very, very soon. Like I said, in about 10 minutes' time. Just need to take a drink, grab some water, get my head together. And then we shall attack. So, yes, I shall see you back in about 10 minutes' time, folks. In the meantime, there is a video, it's a highlights video involving, it's the best of my best mate Fireblades on from my YouTube channel. If you haven't seen it, check it out down below. But either way, thank you so much for joining me so far. I shall see you in about 10 minutes' time, guys. Hi guys, welcome back. It is me, the Humble Gamer. We are still trying this challenge to get the clan. It was supposed to be non-stop, but I did have to take a break, which means I did have to stop technically, but we're trying to get from Bath to Templecombe as quickly as is humanly possible with a clan with 10 on. So we're going to carry on. We've got some wheel slip before I even started there. Okay, here we go. We're away from Midford. We paused at Midsummer Norton. Midford, we've gone past Midford. It's the first stop, I think, isn't it, Midford? But either way. We are away from Midsummer Norton. Without too much drama. This challenge was given to me via my YouTube channel, via a comment on my YouTube channel, so got about 24 miles to cover, which should take us, according to the game, roughly 35... yeah, roughly half an hour. So it's going to be a shorter stream than usual. I normally stream for about 2 hours, but... we've got to get that momentum back up again, which we've been struggling for all journey. But we do have a good, powerful locomotive, and I'm learning how to drive throughout the stream, thanks mostly to Irascible, who's been giving me tips as we go. But we're not going to get up this hill now, are we? I should have just paused it instead of... Oh, that's going to be... That's really going to frustrate me. That's really going to be frustrating. Come on. Nope. No. Small changes, minor changes, not big changes like that. Ah, it's not going to happen. Darn. Darn, and double darn. Right, okay, let's go backwards into Midford. Midsummer Norton, sorry, and let's try again. If you're on the chat, please do say hello if you get a moment. Obviously, if you don't, that's cool. I appreciate I am background noise, so that's entirely cool. I'm very happy to be background noise to people's lives while they watch. Very happy indeed. But if you are in the chat, please say hello if you end up enjoying what you're seeing, which at the moment you won't, because it's just me driving very badly, as seems to be my my penchant on this game. But if you do enjoy what you end up seeing, please do click that follow button. It would mean an awful lot. Get me up to my goal of having 50 followers by the end of March. Okay, let's try this again. Come on. This was not the place to stop. Damn me needing to fill up my drink. Okay, just a small amount. Baby steps. Baby steps. I can see why the original post said do it non-stop. And I've picked possibly the worst station to stop at because it's still on a slant. Okay, throttle. Good. Good. Positive. It took me an hour to get out of Bath, so Midsummer Norton was not the place to stop. Hello, Hundews. Good to see you. How are you today? I'm not out of steam, but I'll be honest, it's not going well. Good to see you, Hunjus. Are you enjoying the stream so far? What you've seen of it? Me struggling to start out a Midsummer Norton? Come on. No, 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 no. No wheel slippy. No wheel slippy. Oh, why did I pause at Midsummer Norton? Why did I do it? Hello, Charlie. How are you? Sorry, I was focusing on trying to get this engine up the hill. Aha! I have a follow. How are you, Charlie? Are you at Morrison's now, presumably? Oh, come on. Don't be a douche. Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. Please don't be a dick. You're going to be a dick, aren't you? Yep. Thank you very much for the follow, Hunjus. Oh, that sucks that you're not feeling well. So, just to clarify, I'm now on 100% throttle, and I'm holding myself steady. Right, okay, if I do that, presumably I'll start rolling, will I? Yeah. Okay, let's roll down the hill and see if we can find some flatter ground. Oh, how are you, Charlie? How was your class, by the way? Oh, Charlie, proud of you for that joke. Very proud of you. Yes, Charlie meet Hunjus, my newest follower. Hunjus meet Charlie, my girlfriend. And if you think her jokes are bad, wait until you hear mine. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to do the old railway tactic of rolling down the hill until we get to some decent flat. And then we're just going to power up, hopefully all the way through Midsummer Norton, and carry on towards Templecombe. The original challenge was to go non-stop, but that's not happening. That just isn't happening. Oh. Oh, can I... Hold on. I have a plan. It's very true. If you don't like bad jokes, this is the wrong place to be. Okay, all I need you to do is go forwards just a little bit, just a touch, just a tiny little bit of forward momentum. That's all I need from you, just the tiniest little bit of coming forwards. She will be a moderator one day. I haven't set up moderators, to be fair, but she definitely will be one. Okay, forwards. Forwards, Clan Cameron. Forwards. Come on, buddy, you can do this. Apparently you can't do this. Right, okay, we're going to go for the original plan, which is to roll back down the hill. Oh, I could have used the flat bit here at Midsummer. Da. That's greatly frustrating. I'm pretty sure from Radstock it was downhill, which would give me a chance to get some good speed up and then charge back up Midsummer Norton. God, this is annoying. When I turned the scenario on, it said it would take me about an hour. I've already been streaming for over an hour. I've tried twice. This is my third attempt. Okay, basically what you've missed in the last minute, Charlie, is I failed miserably to go forwards, so I'm having to roll backwards to go forwards eventually. And I introduced you to Hunju's, who is my newest follower, and I introduced them to you as my newest girlfriend. Not my newest girlfriend, my girlfriend. I am making all the mistakes today. Today has not gone well. So yes, Hunju's Princess Lara, my girlfriend. Charlie, Hunju's my newest follower. There's the introductions on again. And hopefully at some point, you shall see forward momentum on this train. But at the moment I'm having to roll backwards just to get to some flat ground because I'm in big trouble. I'm in big trouble. God. No. That's not what I want you to do. I'm going to roll back to Radstock. I'm pretty sure there was a slope down into Radstock, so I could probably roll all the way back up that. And then get some good momentum. I had the momentum and I had to have a break because I was desperate to refill my drink and go to the loo. Ugh. And now I had to stop at Midsummer Norton, which is on a slope. And I did that poorly. Ah, yes, it does go back up out of Radstock. That's good. That's very good. Welcome back, Irascible. The inevitable happened. I couldn't pull out of Midsummer Norton. So I'm now having to roll backwards, back up the hill from Radstock to gain some momentum to just power up the hill past Midsummer Norton. And hopefully carry on. This is not a shock to anyone that's been watching this so far because, as I've discovered, I'm an awful driver on this game. But I am learning. I'm learning. Irascible is training me. I'm sure that's not what Irascible wanted to do when they came online, but they are training me. So I was saying there, I don't know whether he's or she's, so... And it is, of course, rude to ask. So I tend to just go for the more generic they. It's alright, I'm not the best driver in the world, so we probably make a semi-decent combination. Well, the thing is, I play stuff like Train Sim. I play it because I enjoy running trains, and I enjoy driving, and I enjoy seeing the scenery, and to be fair, I tend to run smaller locomotives on smaller trains on smaller routes. Not tending to do challenges like this one. Right, if I can just... Charlie is definitely female. I know this for a fact. I have categoric evidence of it. Okay. Yes, Charlie meet Irascible, Irascible meet Charlie, my girlfriend. Okay, now, let's do this. We've got a decent little bit of downhill, a decent bit of flat, and then the uphill. So hopefully we can just gain all the momentum. And get up this bloody hill past Midsummer Norton. And finish this sodding challenge. Oh. Yes, Hunju's, if you were, just to bring you up to speed, Hunju's. Okay, knock that down to 50. Get that boiler pressure up. Another thing I learned. I've learned today. And I will, Charlie, don't worry. Always. But yes, probably best to move on. Charlie is, I don't know if she's strictly a Tomb Raider fan. I know she's never played the games, but I know for a fact she is a Lara Croft fan. I don't know if that's where Princess Lara came from. I've never actually asked Charlie, where did Princess Lara come from? Is it from that? Is it from Lara? Ms. Croft? I have not, I don't think I have officially told anyone about a handbrake incident. I think I've mentioned it in passing. But the handbrake incident was embarrassing. The handbrake incident was I was driving Tallyclin on the Fairbourne Railway. which was a community route, which I did for my YouTube channel. Have I? Oh, I've forgotten then. Memory like a sieve. But I was driving Tallyclin, and for whatever reason I couldn't get him to go over 10 miles an hour, which, you know, annoying when the speed limit on a route is 25. You kind of want to do some speed of some description. And it just wouldn't go any faster than 10. Princess Leia and Lara Croft. Okay, yes, thank you, Charlie. I shall remember that this time. I promise. I promise. But yeah, I couldn't figure out why Tallyclin wasn't going any faster than 10. In fact, it was struggling to get past 6 at times. Okay, let's push that regulator up a little bit while we're on the flat again. I will remember, I promise. Pinky promise. Pinky promise. But yes, so I was struggling to think why Tallyclin wasn't going any quicker than I wanted him to. And it was only when I checked this little... while I dropped my mouse, because I'm the best gamer ever, hence the humble gamer moniker. But as I checked this little display down here, I realised that the handbrake was on Tallyclin and had been for most of the run. Managed to get it sorted in the end, though. No, throttle not on the hills. Momentum on the hills to carry you up. I don't know what's gone on there. I don't know what's happened to the stream. Oh. Oh, apparently I went offline. I didn't. Oh, I see what's happened. Right, I don't know if... hopefully you can hear me now, because I am actually back. The internet died, as it has a habit of doing in this house, annoyingly. That time it wasn't me, though. I didn't make any mistakes. I didn't press the wrong button or anything. I didn't cancel the stream myself. It was just an internet death. So I am still here. It seems to be with... It does, Irascible, I don't know if you can hear me, but hopefully you can. It does seem to be with narrow gauge engines. They all seem to start with the handbrake on. I don't know why. I don't know why, but hopefully if you are still here and you can hear me, everything's good. But I'm glad I'm not alone in that. Right, I do have a plan if I can't get past Midsummer Norton, which is to use these sidings, which are nice and flat. Yeah, I'm glad you can still hear me anyway. I don't know why they do that. I don't know why that happens, but no. Mistakes. Oh god, I'm gonna get stuck at Midsummer bloody Norton, aren't I? So far my first stream of Train Sim has gone horribly, basically, is the short answer to it. It's gone absolutely horribly. And somehow I've gained 3 followers out of it, so... take that for what you will. Right. Come on. Come on. Come on, just do this for me. This is true. This is true. People do enjoy a good car crash, and I am known for my car crashes. Right, what I need to do is to find out, because we're not going to get anywhere, I don't think, from 10 mph. No, there's just not enough room to make any sort of start, is there? So I'm gonna... Did that change the point I wanted it to change? No, it didn't, and I'm not sure I can change the point I want to change, which is frustrating. I've... Oh, believe me, the swearing is going to come, I'm sure. Because this is now getting so frustrating. No, I need to keep that. Come on. Slow. Why did I stop? Why did I stop? And I cannot change the route behind me. I cannot change it, which means I can't go into the nice flat bit just outside Midsummer Norton. Ah. The only other option we have, and it is the only option we have really, which is to drop off some of the coaches, because I'm not sure that I'm going to pull this off. So let's just drop. I couldn't do it with 10, let's see if I can do it with 9. Okay. Oh, I don't want to restart again. It's going to be another hour. I can't wait to see you, Charlie. I really can't wait to see you. Do I just restart it all without the auto fireman? Yeah, it's been a car crash. Fuck it. Let's just restart. No. Need to quit. Turn off the auto fireman. Gameplay. Auto fireman off. Yeah, I don't need to keep it on expert. Yeah. Okay, save those. Now let's replay, and we're going to do this. We're actually going to do it. Mind you, this was a challenge. It wasn't necessarily supposed to be an easy stream. It was supposed to be a challenge, so... Oh, and that it certainly has been. But now I'm going to have to keep an eye on the fire stuff, because I've never done that before. I tried it once on the old Microsoft Train Simulator and failed miserably. Right. Go. %. Cool. Thank you very much for the hint, Irascible. Okay, 36 miles, just under an hour. Got to get past the first hill. Yep. Cool. Right. This is doable. It is doable, I know it is. I was on the way to doing it when I decided to have a break. God. I'm going to be having words with the person that left this comment. But momentum. Let's build that steam pressure up. Keep us moving. Yeah. Water's okay for the moment. Should get us up. Should be enough to get us up this hill anyway. Right, we're going to go up a hill. %. Okay, when do we hit the hill? We hit the hill now, so take that down. Let's not wheel slip. Start shoveling that coal, fireman. Well, not fireman, me. Cool, 87%. Okay, here we go again. I can see why you have to do it non-stop. I can totally see why you have to do it non-stop. Getting wheel slip now. And we can't afford the wheel slip. But we are losing momentum. Oh no, this is the small flat, isn't it? This is the very small flat, so we'll put that up to 50. And then whack that regulator up to 100. That's maybe not a bad idea. Might try that. Let's keep that boiler pressure in the green. Ah, I'm gonna fail again. Ah! Ah, 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 ah. See, this is the problem. I did wonder if I would have the same problem going up the hill the first time. Restart. Oh, well. Hope you're enjoying yourselves, folks. I mean, if it takes too many more attempts, I might have to just say I couldn't do it. But I know I can. I've got to Midsummer Norton before. Pardon me, before. Yeah. Hey, Charlie! Keep the brakes running. Oh, don't say stuff like that, she'll start expecting coppers. I can't make tea. I don't drink it, I know how to make it, but I have no idea how to make a good one. All right. Okay, so far we're good. So far we're good. We entered this at 35 mph once though. That's the frustrating bit. Okay, and take it off 100% because otherwise we're going to get wheel slip. Oh god, wheel slip to buggery. There we go. Still wheel slipping. Come on, we did this before, we can do it again. We definitely did this before, I've got footage of it. Here, baby. Hey, baby. Sorry? Oh, okay, he's here. Wheel slip? How am I getting wheel slip? This is the the Somerset and Dorset Joint Railway, the Bath-Templecombe one. And it's very hilly, as you may have noticed. Right. Get shoveling coal. Yeah, try it yourself. See if you can find, because obviously they did run expresses over it, like a 210. That would probably do it. Okay, we've entered at 20. We've entered at 20 miles an hour. No, the route's a really good one. The route's a really good one. I'm going to fail again. I'm actually going to fail again. there's a couple of things you could substitute it for. But, I'm not sure. I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm just saying I'm not sure I can do it. I think it can be done, but I'm not sure I physically have the capability, the driving nous to do it, which is frustrating. I think a 210 could do it. I think a 210 could do it easily. I think the 9MT or whatever it was, whatever Evening Star was. I think it was a 9F, not a 9MT. The tractive effort of this particular locomotive, according to the Reader's Digest Book of Trains, is £27,500 per inch. So you'll have something that'll match it. That's it. They were designed for light mixed traffic over the north of Scotland. And yet the Black Fives run really well over this route. Let me see what the comparison is. Fatal blowback on Steam. Yep, I died. Right, so I'm gonna try my theory, because I genuinely think that the 210 will do this. Yeah, it is Black 5 territory, but I think the 210 will do it. It's a slight change to the scenario, slight change to the challenge, but I do want to get to the end of this route. So let's see, where have we got? BR Standard Class 9F. Oh come on, you definitely come with coaches. I know for a fact you do. I know you can pull coaches. Dare I try it with 40 wagons? That's going to be more difficult, I reckon. It's got a much higher tractive effort, but that is going to be more difficult. Not against going at it with a 2MT. It is an early stream. Hello, Blessed. How are you? I'm trying that that challenge, but I'm not doing too well with it. What do we think? Obviously, the 280 will do it. Obviously, the 280 will do it. Try it with a Ginty. Could be worth a go. I mean, it would be pulling a lighter load. I could try it with an E2. Or I could try it with a BR Standard 2MT. Fuck it, let's do this. Oh no, it only comes light engine. I can check whether I have the 150 while we're on this screen, actually. I don't think I do. But, because obviously diesels like that. No, I don't have the 150. I've got the 158, but I don't have the 150. But, needs to be something that comes with coaches, really. I could give it a go in a Ginty, I suppose. Why not? The 8F would probably do it. In fact, the 8F would do it. Oh, the 2F dock tank. Yeah, what the heck? Let's give the dock tank a go. LMS late. 12 wagons. Let's do this. If I can't do it in a 6MT, but I can do it in a 2F. I don't think I will, but at least this one has it's got shorter driving wheels, so it was designed for pulling heavy stuff around corners, dock shunting. Not easy stuff to do, so... Oh, brilliant! Which railway was that at? Out of interest. Okay, there is no way you're designed for this, but let's do this. I don't know what your top speed is, I'm guessing it's not very high. All I'm trying to do is go from Bath to Templecombe non-stop. That's all I'm trying to do. Yeah, the followers have gone up. It's been a good stream. We've got 3 of them today. Irascible is one of them. But yeah, which railway was that at, Irascible? Because that's pretty cool that you were involved in the restoration of it. You're not going to have a very high top speed, are you? My little 2F. It's not going to happen. The 2MT genuinely might be able to do it, though, because they were pretty powerful locos when it comes down to it. For their size. Oh, cool. Nice. Well, the Grand Central Railway is not a million miles away. In my hometown, my local railway was the Severn Valley. Yeah, but the thing is, Blessed, I would do the high-speed train, but the HST would get this, would fly up the hills. Kind of negates the challenge a little bit. Yeah, this isn't gonna get anywhere. It was a worthy idea, but it's not going to go anywhere. Yeah, the Great Central's not a million miles away, because I currently live in Coventry, and Leicester's not a million miles away. Tornado is a shout. Tornado is a shout. A2, what was their stuff? Wasn't A2, wasn't it, Tornado? That was an A. Was it an A1? An A2 or 3? I can't remember. Either way, they both got big attractive efforts, so... The challenge, Charlie... I suspect you're being sarcastic because I've said it a lot. But the... and if you're not, then I shall happily recap it for you. The challenge is to go from Bath Station to Templecombe, non-stop. See you in a sec, Blessed. But this isn't going to happen. Tornado or Mallard. Mallard might do it. In fact, Mallard probably would do it because this guy isn't getting up. This guy is not getting up that hill. That ain't happening. So quit. Now. A4. Well, any one of the Gresley A's. Oh, no, that's fair enough, Charlie. That's fair enough. It wasn't a criticism when I said you're being sarcastic, I just assumed. Because that's how we roll. Right, okay. The A4 is an option. The A4 is definitely an option. Tornado is also an option. Coronation class. What is the Duchess's power? The Duchess must be pretty big, surely. Or the Coronation class. They were 40,000. So they should be able to do it, but they'll have a bigger... That's not going to do it. I'd love to try it with the GT3, but the GT3 is not going to do it. King, possibly. Castle probably would as well. Let's just for the heck of it. Let's give it a go with the 2MT. Since Irascible was involved in rebuilding one. Where are you? Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. I know you are. BR standard 2MT. Oh, it's only light engine. That's the problem. Right, now let's give it a go with Tornado then. I reckon Tornado has a decent shout of getting up these hills. And they are A1. What was the A1? Attractive effort. course it was an A1. But I would try it with the 2MT, but the problem is the 2MT currently only comes with no coaches, so it would definitely get up there without any coaches. Yeah, the A1, 37,400 with 10 coaches on, so got a slightly more tractive effort now. So let's just give this a go, see what happens, and go from there. Just let me adjust the stream. Can I adjust the stream? I can't adjust the stream. Yes, you see the thing is, it is easy to make a quick drive consist, but because of all the stuff I've got in it, this is a very, very unstable version, and it will crash. But just for you, Irascible, just for you, I will try. But there is a lot of shit on this thing. So if it dies, it's Irascible's fault. Custom. Create new. Confirm. While it loads up all these things, because I have a lot of stuff. And chances are this could well die. I don't have Liverpool to Manchester, no. It's not so much the quick drive crashing, it's just this bit. Just because I have so much stuff. But if it does crash, I want to know that it is Irascible's fault, because I'm doing this for him. No, I don't have Liverpool for Manchester. It was there isn't one specific thing, but then I have a lot of stuff that is, you know, from UK train sim and stuff like that, so that could be causing issues. As you can see with the load time. Oh, how very, very odd. Yeah, actually, while we're waiting for this to load up and presumably crash... oh no, it's still going at 23%. Do check out my YouTube channel down below where I have trained some stuff. Thank you, Charlie. I have trained some stuff for... what am I talking about? I have trained some stuff for Thomas the Tank Engine and for usual workshop routes. So please do check that out if you get a moment. Oh, hold on. We're heading up to 50%. I've never done this before, so... at the moment I don't post my stuff on YouTube, my Twitch streams, but they will be going up at some point. Hopefully. Yeah, what is your... Is Irascible your YouTube name as well? We shall have to find you. Same as Twitch. Cool. Mine is down below, but if anyone wants to find it manually, it's just youtube.com/humblegamer2. Also follow me on the Instagram and on the Facebook and on the Twitter and check it all out down below. The usual self-advertising stuff. The good thing about this new computer is I'm now getting 1200 frames a second on the menu screen. Same name, same penguin icon. Nice. I shall find you. I shall most definitely find you. And I shall find some of your scenarios as well, same as I will with Blessed. Because Blessed is also a scenario creator. Don't know if he's still here, if he's come back or not. But Blessed is definitely... there we go! There we go! Yep, yep, it's crashed. Yes, I know you've crashed. There we go. Right, so I'll just jump onto Steam. Start playing Train Simulator. And I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll make a scenario. So I can play the 2MT. But if this fails, I am going to have to call it for today because I am absolutely shattered. Yeah, no, Workshop is a bit of an issue for using all the best stuff. But I used to get a lot of stuff from UK Train. So maybe one of the things I got most recently from UK Train Sim was the what's it called? The Festiniog Railway. Really good. Just do it with another loco. Yeah, I probably will do. We'll give it one go with Tornado. Give it one go with Tornado, and we'll get as far as we get, and then I'm going to call it, because if I succeed, it's going to be an hour, and if I don't, it's going to be an hour plus however many times I try and fail. So, and there is a lot of other stuff to do. Plus, I do need to say hello, a proper hello to Charlie. Drive. Come on. In fact, that's all set up. So, yes, let's do this. Summer, clear, good, start. And away we go! For one final attempt at this. Ah! So I have to get up the first hill. I have to get up the first hill. That's the minimum I have to do. The minimum I have to do is get up that first hill, because that was the thing that screwed me up several times before. Love that whistle. So here we are, Tornado with 10 on the West Somerset, on the Somerset and Dorset route. That's just another Steam thing. Gabe whatchamacallit. Whenever I get mods from stuff, I tend to get them from non-Steam sites. Like, I get the odd scenario and stuff like that, but I have a lot of scenarios from the Steam Workshop. But, okay, nice, easy flow. It's like for Skyrim, I get a load of my mods. There are obviously stuff you can get from the workshop, but I tend to just use the stuff from the Skyrim Nexus now, because you can upvote that really easily, but you have to have played it first. And I know I'm speeding. I don't care. I have momentum to get. Must remember to close that when I go into the tunnel, because I'm the fireman now. There should be a scenario nexus. Is there a scenario nexus? Because if there isn't, there should be. Right, we've entered this at 44 miles an hour. And we're still gaining speed. Right, okay. So this is going to be a little bit easier. In fact, this is going to be a lot easier. So we will actually make it to Templecombe. I won't have succeeded on that. I might come back and try that again another time once I've had a bit more practice with the clan class itself. And just driving in general. Because as I've shown today, I am not a great driver. But I have got some new tips. I've got some new tips, and I shall be adding them into my play from this point forward. Right, let's... Oh, we're still gaining speed up the hills. This is more like it. This is more like it. So I won't complete the scenario, but at least I will at least travel the entirety of the route. The handbrake is off, I think. Pretty sure it starts off for most standard gauge locomotives. It's off. But thank you for reminding me, Charlie. But this is much nicer. Genuine speed and power. Why wasn't this happening with the clan? Oh, no, can't. That's amazing. That's awesome. That's a little story. One thing I really want to do at some point is using multiple games. I want to try and rerun the something like the Tornado. Oh, I see. Well, it's a fair reference to my driving ability. No, I really want to redo the Top Gear race, because that'd be cool. And now we're on the flat, and we've done it at like 30 miles an hour. Out of interest, what's the 280 stuff? It is very, very modern and new. This is very, very true. This is very, very true. Let's see if I can find the... Oh, will it be in here, or will it be in the southern region? Might be in the southern region. In fact, it probably is in the southern region, isn't it? The Somerset and Dorset Joint Railway 280. Wonder what the track have ever done that. She is 10, blimey. That's flown by. It's absolutely flown by. Now, what gets me is this. The clan class has... What was it? 25,000, did we say? The 6MT? What was it? 27,500. The 280 for this route, that was designed for this route, has 35,000. So no wonder it was so bloomin' difficult in the clan class. Yeah. So I will have another go with the clan class at some point, but I mean, do you guys watching have any ideas for other challenges I could do, I could attempt? I will definitely do one with a 2MT. Not sure where I'd take it. I have a fair few routes, I don't have loads. I don't have like all the DLC for it, but I do have some of the DLC for it. So if you have any routes that you think that engine would struggle up there, it could be fun to watch, let me know. I also do have the Thomas the Tank Engine models, but I'd need to know in advance if I'm going to use those, because I would require setting up a scenario, because none of them are quick drive enabled. But right, okay, now I can probably give the throttle a rest for a bit. Ah, well, we are at least going to make it to Templecombe. That's the important thing. Yeah, this is very, very true. It was built for the route, so it's perhaps not a shock. I think the Stanier 8F would have made it up here. The 9F would have done too, the BR one. I think the Stanier 8F, I love driving the Stanier 8F. Really nice loco. Lots of good stuff about it. But we're not going to stop. We're actually going to do this non-stop. But I did slightly cheat. Wow, that boiler pressure is... Ah, that's why. The coal is really low. Which is not going to help. This is why I need the auto fireman on. Because I forget stuff like that. Yeah. No, that's the thing, I reckon, because the 8F has very small driving wheels, but it was built for like heavy mineral traffic, etc., so... Right, since we're not going up any major hills, stick the water. I know we're losing steam pressure, but... I'm also not a very good fireman, apparently, as well as being a bad driver. Okay, let's close the regulator. Let's coast for a few miles. Get that steam pressure back up. We've got enough water in there, I reckon, at the moment. So, fireman, shovel like the bloody wind. See you soon, Charlie. Love you. God, that boiler pressure plummeted, didn't it? Just because I didn't have any coal on. Need to get this boiler pressure back up. If I stall again, I'm going to call it because... oh, this has been a bad stream. It has been a car crash as described earlier. Hey Josh, how you doing, buddy? How you been? Welcome to me failing to drive anything well on Train Simulator. Oh, joyful. Cats are bastards. Cats are absolute bastards. Shovel like the wind. I need to get that. Oh my god. Raspel can't have anything nice and I can't drive anything well. Yeah, it's been a while. I came back last week. I had the 3 weeks off just because I was not in the right place to be streaming, frankly. I was not in a good position to be chatting to people all night, but yeah, I'm back now. I've done 2 Euro Trucks and 2 Lord of the Rings, and this is my 5th stream back. We're doing some train sim just because I like trains. Love you too, mate. Love you too. You know I do. How have your streams been going? Because I've been out the loop for everyone, pretty much. Yes, I did forget the coal. Irascible, I did. Like I said, I'm not used to driving without an automatic fireman. So I'm having to really build up the boiler pressure now. But it is heading up very quickly now that I've... I'm learning lots of new skills today. Actually, more importantly, I'm not necessarily learning the new skills, I'm learning what skills I don't have when it comes to driving a steam locomotive. So it's now going to flatten out. Yeah, no, I'm sorry you had to. I'm sorry you were in the same situation, Josh. Very, very sorry, but I'm glad you're back. Very glad to hear you back. Right, I reckon. But I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're back. I'm sorry I missed your coming back stream. I think I was streaming on Tuesday at the same time. Right. Yep. Yep. Let's try and keep the steam pressure up. Right, Josh, to explain. We are trying to get from Bath to Templecombe non-stop. I've tried it with the loco I was originally challenged with via my YouTube channel and failed miserably, so we're now trying a slightly bigger locomotive. And I'm failing to drive that well as well, so... Just put a little bit of water in. 59 psi is my boiler pressure. None of this is going well. I'm going to stall again because I'm very bad at driving. Very bad at driving. It's okay, we'll take a nice gentle run. Yeah, I was challenged to go along a train sim route in a particular locomotive non-stop. And I failed. I failed at that. And I am struggling now with this one. But if I can just get that boiler pressure up. Just going to have to coast for a bit and take the hit on the boiler pressure when I have to. The challenge is because this particular route is very, very hilly. Hello, Jarbusco. Good to see you. Still losing speed. Is it? What's the question? Or is it just name stations in London? Come on. Come on. Get to the flat. Get to the flat. Ah, I have a follow. Thank you very much. That puts me on 45, I think. 4 follows in a stream. This has been a red letter day for me. Right, come on. We need to start moving forwards. Boiler pressure be down. We actually need to start moving somewhere. We're going to stall again. Thank you very much for the follow, Jarbusco. You are my 45th. Come on. Come on. You know you can do this. Okay, right, that's a definite stall. Turn that off. Apply the brakes. Let's try this again. So the non-stop bit of it is out the window, but never mind. What? What? Why? Why? Why have you done this? Oh, thank you, Charlie. Thank you very much. Yes, that link in the chat is my Humble Gamer YouTube stuff about Steam Workshop routes. While I try desperately to figure why the hell I'm going backwards with Tornado in this particular instance. Why is this a thing? It's because I'm on a 1 in 60. But we're going to do a hill start. We're going to do this. Start in a high gear. Like a car. Why are you rolling backwards? Why? Why is this a thing? Right, okay, fine. We're going to roll backwards. I know there's a flat bit coming up further back. All I wanted to do was get to Templecombe. That's all I wanted to do. How difficult can this be? Oh. This is true. If I hadn't forgotten about putting the coal on. Yeah, yes, so. Jarbusco, to bring you up to speed. Low gear, high gear. Yeah, listen, Josh. I can't drive trains or cars in reality, so let's not be doing this. Yes, you would start in a low gear. Yes, Jarbusco, just to get you up to speed. All I'm trying to do is get from Bath to Templecombe on the Somerset and Dorset Joint Railway, non-stop, with, at the moment, any given loco. Steam locomotive. I know there are no gears, but the equivalency thing, irascible. It was how it was explained to me once, and it's probably explained to me badly, but that's how I'm rolling with it. Now all I need to do is find a nice little flat bit of track. But yes, correctly, there are no gears. Apparently gears was a lie. Right, okay, now. Apply the brakes. We can stop putting water in the thing. Now we can take the brakes off. I know I'm rolling backwards at the moment. I'm well aware of this fact, Josh. Yes, the DMUs, diesel multiple units, and some electrical ones do have gears. Quite correct, Irascible. Now, go forwards. That is all I want you to do. Just go forwards. Just get me to Templecombe. It's what, 40 minutes away. God, what I wouldn't give for a DMU right now. Forwards, thank you. That's all I need you to do. No worries, Blessed. Welcome back to the stream. We had to roll backwards for a bit. Because as I'm discovering... Ah, yes, the blower might build the pressure quicker. Good thinking. Good thinking. You see, I'm learning and adapting. Ah, there we go. 95, 96 PSI. I don't know what the top boiler pressure is in here. But, I don't know when the boiler would explode, but, hopefully not for a while. We are making progress forwards anyway. What is the A1's top? Does it tell me what the top boiler pressure is? £250 per square inch, and I'm on 102. Yeah, so... Yeah, I let the pressure slip a bit. I definitely let the pressure slip a bit. I made mistakes. Yeah, normal pressure around about 170. And I am at 107. Just to clarify to anyone watching, I don't normally play this with manual fireman. I usually have the automatic fireman. Yeah, that would probably do it. However, now the issue is that while I have the pressure, I'm on a 1 in 60 and starting at a very slow pace. So now I'm struggling again. Unless we roll all the way back to the next station, pause, let that pressure get up to 170. Yeah, I think that might actually be a plan. Let's roll back all the way to the station. Keep putting the coal in. Because then if we've got full boiler pressure, we can just gun it. Oh, great, yeah, so... so basically, I'm now even driving Tornado badly. Don't know why I said even. Of course I'm driving Tornado badly. I'm a bad driver. We have discovered this through this stream. Hill starts in 1 in 40. Yeah, but those are experienced drivers, Irascible, so nah. They know what they're doing. I've been behind the wheel of a car once. Charlie has the video footage. It was not pretty. It was not pretty. Okay, right. Let's roll back to Shoscombe and Single Hill. The pressure is now back up to... The pressure is now back up to 160 or 170. That's much more like it. Yeah, but you at least know. You seem to know at least what you're doing. Footage of me attempting to drive a car, Charlie, is the footage you have. Okay, right. Let's turn the blower off. We can stop shoveling coal now. We can come to a stop. So I think we're actually, if we start again now, we're actually going to be slightly downhill. Yes, me trying to drive a car was not a pretty sight. Okay, now, let's put some more water into the thing. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to fill Fill the boiler with water. What we have discovered today. We don't talk about me dancing. We don't talk about me dancing, Charlie. That's not fair. But what we have discovered today is that I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to driving a steam engine. Or firing one, apparently. Now let's do this. Since that boiler pressure is really quite nice and high now. In fact, it's very high. I'm starting to get a little bit worried. Okay, there we go. There we go. All I need to do is get to Templecombe. That's all I'm interested in doing. Let's just get to Templecombe, call it a bad job, and have done. This is also true. Okay. It's now got plenty of steam pressure. We're at 240 psi, so we're actually pushing the boiler towards its limit now. Oh, that's much better. There we go. Yep. Is that the safety valve going off? Probably. Either way, now we're going up a 1 in 60. Hello, Venom. How you doing, bud? Good to see you. Wow, chat's full today. This is what I like to see. What's going on here is I'm failing to drive a steam engine very well. For all the world to see. All I'm trying to do is go from Bath to Templecombe. That's all I was trying to do. Ideally non-stop. That didn't happen. Ideally with a different locomotive. That didn't happen either. Okay, get shoveling, fireman. Let's keep this boiler pressure up. Glad you're doing well, mate. There we go. Yeah, it was definitely the boiler pressure issue. Thank you very much, Irascible, for pointing that out. I think I'm going to start driving all these things without the fireman now. I'm feeling reasonably confident I know roughly what I'm doing. Reasonably. I mean, it's still a learning curve, but there we go, that's better. So in short, what you're going to see now is me very swiftly run along one of the more taxing routes that there is. I know I'm speeding. I'm aware that I'm speeding. I've sped through here before. No, 1000 psi would blow up the boiler. And the scenario would end and the engine would be left in ruins. And given that it's quite a brand new engine, this particular locomotive was the one featured on Top Gear. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder why I ever let him on in the first place anyway now, so... Okay, this is nicer. This is a lot nicer. But now we're going up a hill again. But we've still got the steam pressure, which is good. Oh, she's firing well today. She's firing well. She's firing very well. Here we go. We're getting to Midsummer North, which is where I stalled the last time because I decided to stop when I shouldn't have done. That was stupid of me. Ah, yes, that's a point. Let's stop shoveling the coal. Thank you, Irascible. I still need to get the hang of this. But, I'll tell you what, the achievement will not be whether I did it... The achievement today will not be whether I made it non-stop or with the right loco. The achievement will be, I made it. Still got plenty of water in the tender, which is good. Let's have a look from the actual footplate, shall we? It's a nice loco, this, and it's really well done, actually. Look at those pistons. Ploughing our way up this hill now. Let's have a couple of passing shots. Doppler effect. There it is. Love a good Doppler effect. I'm going to have to put some water in at some point. Mind you, still got loads of pressure, so... At the moment it's not the end of the world if I do have to put in some water. Plus when we get to Chilcompton, because once we go through Chilcompton Station it apparently goes flat. Oh, for a very short time it goes flat and then straight back onto a hill. We can't be too far away from some proper flat or downhill sections. 24 miles to go. I'm doing 55. And yes, 5 followers to go before I reach my target of getting 50 before the end of March. Ideally before the 29th of March, which would be my birthday. And it will be my 29th birthday as well, so... I don't think I've got the... Have I got the FEF? I'm not sure. I've got a couple of American ones. I don't do a lot of American railroading, which I really should do, because they have some really awesome stuff. But I've certainly seen it advertised, so I know which one I know roughly which one you're talking about. Okay, now we're starting to lose. Let's put some water in, and now let's start shoveling coal, and maybe blower will help? No, blower won't help. Because we're starting to lose that pressure again now. There we go. Oh, yes, it'd be nice to join everyone else as an affiliate. Be nice to join that select group. Does the blower help now? Yes, the blower helps now. Cool. Now basically we're feeding the engine as we go uphill. Essentially for drivers we're putting in petrol at 40 miles an hour. Because that's the thing you can do on a steam locomotive. It is a locomotive, not a train. The train is the whole thing. The loco is this bit. That's the loco. Hey K-Tails! That's the train. I'm not sure I'd run for president. I mean, to be fair, I'm not too fussed about the donations and stuff. It would take me a while to set all that up anyway. But it would be nice. It would be nice to just reach the 50. That would be a goal for me. Okay, now we're getting back up to 230 psi. We can afford to put a bit more power behind the wheels. Turn the blower off. Because we're now about to level out a little bit. We're wanting 50 at the moment. We are ever so slightly increasing speed as well. And there's the summit of this particular hill. Or this particular climb, anyway. Stop shoveling for a little bit. I'll need the coal back in a bit, but... Okay, and then we level out again. And then we go up again, then we level out again, then we go up again, then we level out again. Oh, she's steaming well now. Dang, Otto. And also dang me for forgetting to put the bloody coal in to start with. Yes, if you are just joining the stream, the basic aim was to drive a clan class from Bath to Templecombe on the Somerset and Dorset joint railway, non-stop. I could not do it. I'm not saying it can't be done. I couldn't do it. I didn't have the skills or the wherewithal to get it done. I think I might do now. I've done it with now. I'm looking like I could do it with Tornado, but I am still learning how to drive as a manual fireman. This is a new experience for me. This is a very new experience. And now I'm slowing again, but that's not a massive issue. Oh no, I'm starting to level out again. And then a massive hill. Right, okay, start shoveling. We don't need full regulator on now, we're not going up a hill. In fact, we're actually going downhill. She really is going some. She really is going some. She's putting on a fine display. For Twitch. She's putting on a very fine display for Twitch. And I say she because I ain't doing nothing. I am doing absolutely nothing. I am not a good driver. Thank you very much, Blessed. I know I can probably guess what you're going to do, and it means a lot. Thank you. And then one last hill, which we'll need to put the speed up for. Thank you very much for the follow, Blessed. Not the follow, the share. Host, that's the one I'm looking for. Thank you very much, means a lot. As always. So, once we get up this hill, we can get the boiler pressure back, because we're going to be going downhill and I can just cut everything for a short while. But thank you very much for the host. I need to work out. I need to find some. Need to find an actual notification sound for the host, because I'm not a fan of the. There we go. There we go. Hey, I'm starting to put two and two together here. It's just starting to. Right. Okay. We're so close to the top of this hill. In fact, here is the top of this hill. I had a raid yesterday from Venom. An interesting experience, never had one before. Okay, now I think we're going downhill, so turn that off. And we can build up the pressure. Stick some water in there as well. Coal's at 73%, can probably turn that down, stop shoveling for a little bit. Turn the blower off as well, just naturally gain the pressure back. No sense overworking the fire. See, now I'm starting to use phrases that I've heard enginemen use before. Or at least I think I've heard enginemen use before. As if I know what I'm doing, and I really don't know what I'm doing. But, well, okay. Now I feel like I could probably give it a go with the clan. At some point, but I won't be doing that. Next time I play Train Sim, won't be doing the clan. Trains will probably be once a week, guys. Because I've obviously got... Because that, if I'm doing 5 streams, that's 2 episodes of Lord of the Rings, 2 episodes of Euro Trucks, and then this. It's not going to be a much longer stream. I've just hit 10 viewers for the first time ever. So thank you, Charlie. You're my first ever 10th viewer in a single stream. It's not going to be a very long stream. I'm about 17 miles and about 25 minutes away from my destination, provided I don't crash or lose all the boiler pressure again, which is perfectly plausible. But I am going at 76 to a 30. Probably not the Lord of the Rings that you're thinking of. Which one are you thinking of? I'm currently playing through the old PS2 turn-based RPG known as the Third Age. But I do play other Lord of the Rings games, so let's just put the brakes on a little bit. Oh, Lord of the Rings Online. I can play Lord of the Rings Online as well. I do have it. I was hoping to play some of that with a couple of gaming friends of mine, namely Singularity Josh. Okay, that's enough of the breaks. Singularity Josh and the Undead Gamer. Although the Undead Gamer is, of course, away in Italy being a proper professional actor, so... which is great news for him. Makes me jealous. Okay, we've got enough water now. 89%. We don't want to damp the... we don't want to flood the boiler. But yeah, I will happily play Lotro at some point. I haven't played it in a long time. Long time. 15 miles to go. 22 minutes. We can definitely do still a thing, Josh. We'll have to, well, maybe it can replace maybe it can replace Diablo Tuesdays while he's away. We can do Lotro Tuesdays. I can probably take sanding off as well now, as it releases the last little bit of pressure. I want to see a thing. There are many things. Anything specific, Venom? But actually, no. Don't answer that question. We're now going to go down another hill. So any speed we've lost, we shall. It does sound a little weird, Venom. I'm not going to lie. It does sound a little weird. And now we're going downhill again. So. But we don't need to put any more coal on. We don't need any more water because we've set it all running. You see, Irascible, you have taught me some valuable lessons. Oh, that's pretty cool. I now want to hear Ozzy Osbourne on Medieval Instruments. That does sound really cool. Yeah, Josh, we'll have to get a band together at some point. I mean, like on Lord of the Rings Online, not. I mean, we can do a musical band. I can play guitar and or bass and a little bit of basic keyboard. Can you play an instrument, Josh? Ah, Evercreech Junction. Okay, now we are making some serious progress along the route. Ah, yes, I will need to slow down because that's quite a curve into Evercreech. I'd forgotten that there was quite a curve into Evercreech. I don't think we're gonna have. Don't think we're actually gonna have a gig, which is a shame. But if we did one, I don't know. Next Tuesday, fuck it. Let's just go hell for leather. We're in it. We're in it. I want to see Ozzy Osbourne on meth. Well, all you have to do is just like see Ozzy Osbourne, and you're pretty close. Hey, it doesn't matter how well you can play them, the fact that you can play them, we can have some interesting sounds. Ah, it's Evercreech New, yes of course. Then there's the big turn into Evercreech Junction, which is why the speed limit drops to 25, which I'm probably going to have to adhere to, because otherwise I'm going to crash. Oh, that's cool, mate, don't worry, feel free to lurk. Like I've said many times, I'm happy to be the background noise to people's lives whenever they watch this stream. Treat me, as I've said before, treat me like you're at a club or a bar. I am the jukebox, you guys are just here chatting, enjoying yourselves. That's what I want, that's what I want to see. That's my aim. It's, like I said, I want this to be a very heavily community channel. Yeah, we've got a couple of PS2s. Well, I say we. Charlie owns a couple of PS2s. She was playing Spyro last night, and I heard actually surprisingly few aggression. Few aggressive things. Yeah, we'll do Lotro on Tuesday then, Josh. We'll be there. We'll be on it. I can make... It's fine. I can do this curve at over twice the recommended speed limit. We got it. It's all good. We got it covered. We're fine. See? No worries. No worries. 25 mph. Yeah, Gran Turismo was really good. The one thing I didn't like about Gran Turismo, and I didn't play the later games to be fair, I think the last Gran Turismo game I played was Gran Turismo 4, 5, The one that was on the PS3 anyway. But they didn't show damage, which I thought was a shame because... I mean, I'm not a literal jukebox blessed. Although you do make a valid point. Yeah, I haven't bought a new console since the PS3 came out, and I bought that about a year after it came out. But I did manage to buy this nice new PC machine. Let's just keep the pace up at around about 70 mph. Right, we're now 13 minutes away. Don't worry, Blessed. I'm aware, you know. I'm well aware. I just like to be a difficult prick sometimes. And the PC I've got, very nice and expensive. Couldn't afford it outright. So my finance is getting a massive upgrade. Oh, we're actually going to make it to Templecombe. I genuinely didn't think, about an hour or so ago, I didn't think we'd ever make it to Templecombe. You watch, I'll bloody crash at Templecombe now. Am I going Templecombe low level? Yeah, it's that one. Don't know why they wouldn't let me go to Templecombe upper 1. I mean, it's doable from Bath, but just maybe I missed it, maybe I couldn't see it on the options, but why is it 45 here? Oh, another tight turn, but it's fine. If I can do a 25 at 50, I can do a 45 at 60 without rolling the locomotive off the track. Although that would be about the perfect way to end this massive crash of a stream. By crashing. But yeah, so things we've learned today. Clan class, less powerful than you might imagine, being a 6MT. Certainly not built for routes like this, despite being built for Scotland. Other things we've learned. I didn't know really how to drive a steam engine until today. I mean, I knew the basics. And that this route is a bitch. Which any old railwayman could have told you, any of the ones that drove it, because it was a bitch. What kind of... just a random turn. Just to get out from under the bridge. But nice bit of good stream today. I didn't expect it to go this badly in terms of the game I was playing. I didn't expect it to go this well in terms of the chat. And 4 new followers, 5 away from my final goal at the end of March to reach 50. I'd say it's a pretty successful day, despite the fact that I have discovered I'm not a very successful steam locomotive driver until I got taught a few things and got told a few tricks of the trade. But yes, we are going to make Templecombe 7 miles away, so it's going to take us about 9 minutes or so. We've got the PS, we've got the boiler pressure. Let's storm up. But I can't change anything because that would change my destination. So we've got to go through what? We've got to go through Wincanton and then stop at Templecombe lower. Don't know why it's not. Don't know why it didn't offer me the chance to go to Templecombe upper, which is the official end of the Bath to Templecombe route. But either way, and not to mention the stream has had issues in that the outro came to play again at the start of the stream. Yeah, I actually learned something in this stream. I learned something actually in the which again, I'm going to use this fact a lot. I learned something in my last Eurotruck stream as well, in that I learnt that indicator ticks are all fake. Because they used to have solenoids in them to make them work, which obviously naturally ticked. But cars don't have solenoids now, they have little microchips which don't make the ticking noise, but people like the ticking noise, so they got the ticking noise. Let's put some coal on. Let's stick the blower on as well. I remembered to check for coal. This is weird. This is weird. I'm not sure I like how organised I'm being with this locomotive. Remember to check the PSI. Oh. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I'd say this has been a very successful stream, but a far longer stream than I imagined. It's still only just about on 2.5 hours, which is my average stream length, but I didn't think it would take me an hour to get up the first hill. But I am definitely going to have to come back at some point and try it with the clan, see if I can actually do it with the clan. Oh yes, by the way, if anyone's joining in the stream now and looking at the title, because obviously it says clan class challenge. If you're looking at the title going, that's not a clan class, I know, I tried it with the clan class and failed miserably, so I swapped to Tornado, which is a good engine because I'm now learning how to manual fire, which means that actually anything you see now will be me manually firing an engine and inevitably dying of blowback, a fatal blowback. Oh no, blowback! Need to watch the Simpsons movie again. Right, okay. Give this a bit of... We've got a bit of boiler pressure, so let's use it, shall we? Keep our speed up. 6 minutes away from the final destination. Yeah, an organised tumble is something everyone should be worried about. Everybody should be worried about, because I don't do organisation at all. And when I start getting organised, the world needs to watch out. As we race through Wincanton. Now this would be the perfect point for a crash to happen. I'm not going to plan for it to happen, but it would be the perfect time for one to happen. Because we're so close to the end, we're 3 miles away, we are so close. Yeah, no, blessed, you made a fantastic suggestion with the Tornado. It was a great idea, much higher tractive effort, much better suited to a route like this. So thank you very much, it was a very good suggestion. But I will definitely do, I'll definitely run some stuff with the 2MT as well. See if I can find a route that will be a nice challenge for that, because what's the 2MT's tractive effort? Well, the original Fowler 2MT, or the Stania. Was it a Fowler or a Stania, the original one? Oh, it was an Ivet, of course. An Ivet Mogul. I should know that. Thanks to Dr. Beeching. 17,400. But the BR 2MT, was that any better? Was the standard 2MT better? It is your scenario next week, certainly for some of the stream, because depending on how... Which railways? 2MT is 15,000, so it is less. But yes, it will be one of your scenarios next week. How long are your scenarios on average? Of course, I might have to play a couple, or just sort of have a backup thing to do with Train Sim. Because obviously, if a scenario is like 10 minutes long. Oh, mate, veggie burgers, that's a great shout. What have you got? What have you got, Blessed? Let me know. What was it? Was it Sniper Elite? You said there was your handle on the Steam Workshop? Okay, the coal's full enough now. Turn that blower off as well. Put some water in there. To cover the last 1.9 miles. In fact, I might have to start... I'll do the full run one. With a full run one, but I shall definitely find Sniper Elite in the stuff, so I can download many of your scenarios. Templecombe lower, presumably. Yep, there it is. We're here. Ahead of time. Or Elite Sniper. I shall look for both. It might be Elite Sniper. I think that was the one you said a couple of days ago, last time I streamed. I shall find yours as well, Irascible. So it could be a community scenario stream next week. One from Blessed Horse, one from Irascible. So, in fact, that's what we'll do. We'll do one from Blessed Horse, one from Irascible. So next week, next Wednesday, it will be Wednesday. It shall be a community-created scenario stream of Train Sim 2018. So, yeah, that'll be good. And again, in that stream, guys, feel free to advertise yourselves as much as you wish. Put links in. I did say Blessed Horse. I don't know why I said Blessed Horse. I definitely said Blessed Horse, and I'm reading your name as I say it. It's on my phone screen in front of me. So, right, okay, we can turn that off as well, because we're here. So we can just slow, and this is where I fail to stop at Templecombe Lower. This is where I overshoot the platform or something. That would be standard for me in this current... given the rest of the thing, given the rest of the stream, that would be how I would traditionally end it. Yep, here we are. Entering the somewhat famous Templecombe station, the lower one. With a platform that is definitely on a slant. That is definitely slanted. That's not straight at all. Yeah, if we can please come to a stop. Mate, I think Blessed Short Arse is a better Twitch handle than Blessed Horse. Okay, let's get a nice artistic shot of Tornado underneath the bridge to finish the stream off. There we go. So, we did it, guys. We actually made it to Templecombe. I didn't think. I thought there was a moment where I genuinely thought that wasn't going to happen. We're already unloading passengers, so that platform is definitely on a slant. I don't think you were ever supposed to come here. But yes, thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you to Irascible for helping me through it all. Thank you to Blessed for suggesting Tornado and for the scenarios that I shall play next week. And again, to Irascible for the scenarios I shall play next week. Thank you all so much for joining. Thanks to G. Scott. And, I'm going to have to go back through the chat to find people's names because I want to give them shout-outs because they followed. No, I don't have to go through the chat. I can just do this, can't I? Yes, thanks to Jarbusco and Hundu's Official for following. Means a lot. Takes me up to 45 or 46, 45. So 5 away from my final target. Thank you guys so much. Don't worry, Venom, you didn't miss much. I just parked at the station successfully. But yes, so I shall be back tomorrow. I don't know what time. Check out, obviously, I shall put a notification up on Twitch when I'm coming up. I shall also put one up on Facebook, my personal Facebook, and I shall put up one on the, what's it called, Instagram account, at HumbleGamerInsta. Check out down below. Check out all the other stuff, all the other links. Thank you guys so much. It's been a really good stream. I really enjoyed that, despite the very, very, very slow start and the number of mistakes I made. But I have learned something. I've actually learned how to drive a steam engine in Train Sim better. Tomorrow it will be, I think we're back to Lord of the Rings tomorrow. Twitter will be at Humble Gamer News, and I shall put one up on Twitter. I think we're back to Lord of the Rings tomorrow, or possibly Euro Trucks. I'm not sure. I might do Euro Trucks. I might keep Lord of the Rings for the evening streams. I might do Euro Trucks tomorrow. But I shall let you know. I shall let you all know what time it is. Either via here, Instagram, Twitter, or the Facebook. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I shall see you all tomorrow, and thank you very much. It's been a really good stream. See you soon, guys. Goodbye. Hey! You son of a bitch, Piscopat! You son of a bitch! Oh,
What happened?